YT. Instant here, bring you a mini video / tutorial on how to edit on DaVinci Resolve 15. I'm gonna show you how I do things with my twist. You can go ahead and do your own little twist once you learn the few things I'm about to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and link everything down below, the download links. I'm gonna put timestamps to everything you want to know about the video to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what you want to do is have all your files ready. So this is the file I'm using today, short 2-minute video. So we'll go to DaVinci Resolve 15. We're gonna hit Untitled Project, click that. You'll end up with something like this. You want to make sure you're on the second tab right here, not this one. You want to be right here, second tab, and then you're gonna be under Media Pool, which is this right here. You want to see this little window. So you're gonna drag all your files here. We're using this gameplay, so we're gonna drag this over, and then if this pops up, just hit change so you don't have any issues later on. If you have a red screen like this pop up, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of that. It's a media offline. It will give you issues later on if you don't fix it. So what you want to do is you right click on it, you're gonna hit relink selected clips, hit usage, go into users, go to your name, and then go to videos. You highlight this, you click it once, and then hit OK. It'll search for it. Boom, it should be fixed. So next we're gonna import our beat. I'm gonna use this. There goes the beat. We're done with that. We need our intro and outro. If you guys have one, you're gonna be doing the exact same thing. You're just dragging everything over. This is my outro. We got that there. Alright, we're done with that. And then maybe some sound effects as well. So I'll throw this in here. Alright. So we got everything we need. Next, what you want to do is you want to, I'm gonna X out of this. I'm done with this too. Yeah. So next, what you want to do is you want to start dragging things over to your timeline, which is down here. So my outro is first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Drag this down here like so. I got that down there, and then next is gameplay. We're gonna add the gameplay down here too, and it'll kind of connect on its own, but just make sure you're gently like dragging this closer to your intro, and then it should click. So once that's done, what you want to do is you want to start looking at your video, kind of just go through and see what you want to pick out and what you don't want inside the video. So I die right here, so what I want to do is I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna use this little guide right here. This is gonna be a huge help when you edit your videos. So if you want to get a little bit more detail onto your video, you're gonna hit this plus button to zoom into the timeline. Okay, so when I die, I wanna, let's see, I die right around here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna hit this razor tool. I'm gonna cut this out, and then we're gonna drag this red line to when I start getting another kill. So as you can see, this is where the other clip starts, or the other gunfight starts. I want to start right around here, so I'm gonna cut this out, and then this little piece is the piece that you basically don't want, so you're gonna hit backspace to erase this. You'll end up with a little gap here. So what you want to do after that is you drag the remaining of the video to the left, and it'll connect like so. Alright, and we are back. So we got our video cropped up, and as you can see, this red screen is up again, this media offline. You might have to do it a couple times to fix it, but it's fine. It will go away. I'll show you how you know it's gone when it's time to export your video, but it's not till later on. So we're gonna do the same thing, and it should be the same way you did it earlier. You're just gonna hit OK again, and now it's gone. You're gonna move this up just slightly if you want more space, and then we want to move this up a little too, so we have more room to see what's going on here. You guys want to lower down the volume, you're gonna grab this little line, you hold it, you drag it down to 20 or 15. That's a good number. I like to drag mine to 20. But so if it's overlapping, you'll have music in the background, but you have a black screen, as you can see up here. You don't want that. You want everything to line up. So you're gonna drag this like so, line it up that way, and boom, now you have music on your gameplay. So as you can see, everything's starting to come along really nicely. I'll go ahead and pause that. If you want to extend your music or any of that, hold the Alt key, drag the audio or whatever it is you want to do, and just move it like so. But we don't need this, so we're gonna hit backspace. We're gonna start with the whole zooming effect. Alright, so I want to zoom in somewhere around here. I'm gonna show you guys what to do next. So you click on the portion of the video you're gonna zoom in on, which will be right here. It'll be this whole section, but use this guide right here to kind of help you. So once you have that, you're going to line it up right here or wherever you want. I'm gonna hit these two little diamond buttons like so, and then you hit this little diamond down here in this timeline, and this will kind of give you more information on what you're doing. So for us, we're gonna zoom into this character right here. I'm gonna move the video a little bit further up. Let's get some more detail. You can zoom in further in to kind of just move it slightly. Okay, this is where I want to start zooming in. Alright, so now this is our first point of view. So this is where the zoom is starting. This is where the zoom will begin at this little section. So what you want to do is move it to where you want it zoomed in. You hit this right there, you hold it, and then you're gonna start messing around with it. When I get this character in the screen, I'm gonna go up a little. Alright, boom. That's perfect. So what we can do is we can drag this a little bit further to the right. And if you want to keep it this way, what you want to do is you hit the Alt key again, click on the red diamond, and you're going to drag it. Boom. So now you have this little section where you have everything zoomed in. Once you want to zoom out, you go to the part where you want it zoomed out. We want to zoom out somewhere around here. We're going to go to our first diamond. We're going to hold Alt and drag this over like so, and we're back to normal. Well, normal point of view. So let me show you what it looks like now. Simple. If you want to add a little sound effect, you can too. We have a couple here, so we're gonna do that for the video. Drag this down here. Remember guys, use this red line as a guide. So what I did here is I'm lining up the sound effect with the zoom in effect, but it's extended, so we want to narrow this down a little. So we're gonna drag this down here to match up with the diamond right here, and as you can see, it kind of guides it a little in a way. So you see this line, it clicked it in, which is why I like this software, because it makes things a little bit easier for you. So let me see, let's play the audio. Let's lower this down just a little bit to 8, and then we're gonna hit play, see how it comes out.
What is that?
Simple. Once again. Alright, next we're gonna add text. So what you want to do is, once you have the spot you want it at, you can go to effect library, hit text, and then you're gonna drag this piece down here, and you can extend it as far as you want. If you want it to be short text or like a short duration, you're gonna do it to however you want. We'll just leave it at this line right here, so it could last the whole time. As you can see, it says title. Let's just put Goldie, and then you can mess with the colors and all that. do orange. Hit OK. And if you want your text to be in a certain spot in the video, you're gonna go to this part of the, scroll down, you go down here to position. We're gonna move this a little bit to the left, and that's it. Now have text in your videos. Sometimes this menu won't pop up, this position menu, so you'll have to go to you'll press this, and then you'll go to video, and then you can mess with it there too. But the position menu should be right here if you want to mess with that. So hit play, and that stays here. So just and it's gone. There's also a little fade in effect you can do, which is pretty simple. So if you highlight over your videos with your mouse, you can see this little white dot. This is the fade in effect. Let's give it that little fade in effect right here. We'll start somewhere around here, and that'll show you what it does. It'll kind of start off a little bit black, and then it'll fade into the gameplay. Let me show you. See that little effect? Kind of gives it that extra detail, makes it look kind of better. What I like to do is I like to fade this out, the video, and then I like to fade the audio out as well. So once you're done with your effect library, you can go back to your media pool. That way you're not lost or anything. So we'll just go ahead and drag this down here. And then it should fade out. Let me show you what that looks like.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And that's it. That is it. I think I basically covered all the basics as far as I know. You guys have any questions, let me know. Okay, now remember, exporting your video. I was about to end the video right there. So what you want to do is when you're done editing your stuff, you see we have this media offline thing. We're gonna go back and do that step we were talking about earlier. Here, let's just get that out the way already. Same thing, relink, videos, boom, it's gone. Alright, so this media offline will pop up sometimes, but it won't be in the video, which is alright. But yeah, just to make sure you did what I said, and it should go away. Because I'm running back through the video and I don't see this media offline, which is okay. Let's zoom in all the way. Yeah, it's not in the timeline. We're zoomed in all the way and I don't see it. So that's good. If you want to make sure it's not there, zoom in all the way to your videos and it should be, you should be able to see it. But if it's not there, perfect. You don't have to worry about this. So exporting your videos. Here, we're going to hit YouTube because I assume that's where you're going to upload it. And let's just name this Cody. And then you pick the location. Any folder you want to your desktop, any of that stuff. So for me, when I upload my videos, I like to put it to my YouTube folder. Hit that, and that's where the video will go when the rendering is done. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Once the render is done, your video will be in this file right here. So don't come to this trying to drag this out. That's not gonna work. So another thing, when I'm doing my settings and all that, my frames are always at 30 because that's just what my capture card captures at. So I can't do anything about that. If yours is at 60, that's perfect. But as far as my restrictions go, I like to put this to 15,000. It's just what I always use. You can leave it at 10. It shouldn't make that big of a difference, which is fine. So once you're done with all this, you're gonna hit add to render queue. It'll be right here, and hit start render, and you'll have a timer up here. It'll tell you how long it's gonna last. As far as the basics go, I think I covered everything. If you do mess up, I'm gonna show you something real quick. So let's delete something on accident. And hit backspace. I just deleted my outro, so to undo that, you're just gonna hit edit and undo, and it's back. Don't be afraid to mess up. That's how you learn. Practice makes perfect. But yeah, guys, everything down below, all the information, timestamps. Hope you guys take it easy. Take care. Peace.